Dun, 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 dun. Where we're going to narrate Team Schlitz versus Senators. So it's going to take 9 minutes, and it's worth it because it was an amazing game last night, even though we started down 1-0. This was an excellent game. It's one of the fast-paced games, best game we played all season. They brought their A squad. We brought our A squad. Here's Nolan tying this game up. Look at that. Gibby's first point of the game. Nolan got the goal. Gibby with the assist. Oh, this was awesome. That guy got hurt, and he was done for the rest of the game after running into Kyle's ass. I don't know what happened, but he hurt himself, and he stays down. It's a dangerous game. I've got a bruised spleen after this game. There's my head getting rung around. It's nasty. We're here to play. So, beautiful, beautiful game. We had not beat the Senators all year long. Golzanski, I mean, he played the game that we needed him to play. He was all out. They didn't score a single goal from anywhere other than in front of the net. So it was really all the goals were all our fault. There's the power play. Milano drowns the penalties. Golzanski was awesome. Everybody played a good game, exception to me. Everybody else played awesome. By the way, left circle, Gibby got 2 of his goals, 2 of the 3 that he scored on the day from that side. Yeah, that's right. That's in defense. First period, defense deteriorated after the first period, though. You'll see a terrible second period goal that I took out our other defenseman. It was awful. Tomasetti had a rough first period, but he made up for it in the second and third. So that we're now tied 2-2 there, or we're down 2-1. What happened? Yeah, it's 2-2, I think, at that point. At the end of the first, it was tied at 2. Oy, oy, oy. Look at that. Stand up, Golzanski. That's right. Staring at the puck. Yeah, so end of the first, we're about 2-2. More saves, more kick-out saves. Actually, there's one kick-out save. I don't even think I got it in the highlights. Ooh, just so close to what a game this was. Tomasetti, you're going to see here, you lose the puck. Gibby's going to get pocket picked, and then he's going to come back, and he's going to pick the other guy's pocket back and make a nice pass, and Nolan is going to make a cannon that doesn't go in. But these look like professional highlights. We were speeding. There's another penalty. Milano was drawn. I couldn't get a shot through from the point the entire day. However, here's what you got to do. When this guy who's quick, you got to get physical. I think that's where I hurt my spleen. I don't know what happened. And then Gibby the other way. Look at this. Have you ever seen so many people going into the board so hard? We cared. We didn't want to lose this game. We wanted to advance. Our fearless leader, unfortunately, away out of state, but I believe he'll be back next Wednesday because we're playing again. I'm assuming it's against the Bruins, but you never really know. Might be the Glaciers. This is us here on this power play. We had it. Things were looking bleak later in the game, as you'll see, though. So we move to the second. Kyle's still running people over. Now here, we give the puck away, and Tomasetti looks like he's going to get beat, but picks the puck off. And then here's what happens when you hustle back on D. You turn it around, come the other way, and Kyle says, I'm not passing Milano. I'm just going to go top shelf, short side. Bam. And we do take the lead. So we're up 3-2. And then what else happens? Oh, yeah, nice pass. Look at this. Oh, we had more chance. Oh, they had chances, too. You'll see. The game worked out. It just worked out. Everybody played really well. It was close off the pipes. We hit about 3 or 4 posts this game. They have an excellent team. I mean, I'm so glad we won. We finally deserved the win, and we got it at the right time. We matured properly this season. We got hot late. And that's what you got to do. You take a penalty there. I don't know who they, I think they took Milano for that. Or I don't know who they took. They took the wrong person for that penalty. If they should have called anyone at all. But we did a nice job killing it off. They're not going to look at this. Everybody back checking. Honestly, Golzanski's got a glove out of nowhere. Looking like Holtby. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. This is when things started to go wrong. Oh, God. Yeah, and I ran into Gibby here, head first. Gave myself a mild concussion. Nice. God. This guy was good on red. But he, we just stopped him. Oh, yeah. So here's a terrible play. I slew foot my own teammate. There we go. And then we get 2-on-1 the other way and don't block pass, and then all of a sudden, yeah, as he's got our hand on Rosansky, he scores 3-3 in the second. We are going to take the lead before the end of the period. More Rosansky saves. Saved everything he was supposed to. Then here it is. Left circle again. Gibby short and low. Boom. Yeah. Center's goalie didn't have his best game of the year. I have to say that. He played well, but he didn't have the best game of the year. And he needed to against us tonight because we wanted to win. More Zansky saving. More Zansky saving. That's right. Very nice game. So we are taking the championship next week. Alright. Ooh, I don't know how they didn't score. Did I hit the post? Or did that not hit? I don't know. And then here, Nolan plays decoy, takes the guy out, and I don't do the right thing with the puck. I should have just sat myself after the first period. Yeah, and they called a penalty here for why? I don't know. I don't know why. But third period action, as you can see, we're up 4-3, and then things started to go wrong. We got a little scared. This goal here doesn't even count because the net gets knocked off. Eesh, diving down, trying to block it, bounces off. The net was off. It looks like Gerald knocks it off as Zansky's trying to get back in there. The goal would not, puck wouldn't have gone in had the goal not been knocked off from Lawrence because it would change the angle. But then they end up scoring right about here, I think. Wait a minute. We got more action. Oi. Look at this. Crazy. This third period had a lot of highlights. Yes, all iron there. Oh, he tried to go short side again, but this time the goalie didn't give him enough, so he had to hit the post. And then here's where I should have been sitting. So what happens when you give the puck away, and then you don't pick up your man twice? God, ugh, awful. So that ties it up at 4. 6 minutes left. And you could tell on the bench we're getting a little scared because we haven't beat this team all year. And so they forecheck, and we leave somebody open in front of the net here, and he pokes it home. Zansky said he almost got that coming from behind the net. So now we're down 5-4, only a couple minutes left. Very, very scared, but Gibby says, I'm not giving up. Nobody's giving up here on Team Schlitz. We got a power play. I can't remember what the penalty was called for. Just missed scoring there. Wasn't going to be my night. It was going to be K-Mac and Nolan and Gibby's night. You're going to see some power play action. Nolan, untimely one-timer, comes out, but this is what happens when you got speed. You go back in. Gibby almost puts this away. Just goes high and wide. And then here's where the moneymaker happens. Nolan sees Gibby. Gibby no look over to Kyle. Bam. This is with like a minute left in the game. Ties it up. Enormous goal. We're going to overtime. We got the momentum. For some reason, overtime is in yellow. I don't know what happened with the lighting. Something happened with the camera. It's not a big deal, but it is a different shade. And you're going to see the entire overtime. There isn't too much of it. But we kind of had that feeling that we were going to pull it off with that late goal. Anytime you can sway the tide and get that goal late in the third, you know you're probably going to score in overtime. And we threw the big line out there. Is that Tomasetti, Milano, me, and Nolan? No. It's Clover out there. Yeah. Move the puck around, and the Senators are going to have a bad clear. I mean, look at this guy. He doesn't even look. He gets it on his backhand here. He just throws it. No, forehand. He tries to pass it out, and he picks it off and goes top shelf. Bam. Hat trick. Game winner. We're moving on. Next Wednesday. Super! Team Schlitz. Alright, we won.
Might have been.